friends, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Preston Every Design and I am Hasfa. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the items that I made that I'll be taking over to my vendor event this Saturday. You guys, you will not believe it, but everything you see that I'm about to show you, I made in under 2 hours. Now, painting, I painted everything that you see in 3 minutes using my new paint sprayer. Now I do have a video on the unboxing, which was really terrible, but I did muster the courage and I posted it anyway, so I will link it for you guys if you do want to check out my new paint sprayer. So let's not take too long, let's get right into this week's items. So the first thing we have is this giant wall platter. You guys, look at this thing. Now the color for this week is I don't know what to call it. It's an in-house blend. I mixed some green, some teal, some blue, and some gray, and I landed on this color. Now this is a transfer in the middle from Iron Orchid, and this comes with a hanger on the back so it can hang on someone's wall. Now you guys have seen this plate before. It was white with like a black design by Stencil. It hasn't sold, so I'm hoping that this will do the trick. So next we have this other tray. Now this is that heavy metal, I guess you would call it tarnished silver, but I don't think it's a really heavy metal tray. I don't even know what to call it. Look at it. Now this I had also painted white, and I had a black stencil in the middle, and it didn't sell either, so I'm thinking that this beautiful transfer from IOD will do the trick, and I love how it pairs with this color. You guys, what would you call this? I think it's like a blue gray, I think, but let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think of the color? Do you like it? I sure hope so. Okay, so next we have this wall plate. Now this is in a haul that I did, I think a few months back. It was gold, and then I painted it black and then white, did the distressing, and it still didn't sell, so it also got a makeover this week. So most of the items that I am doing today were items that I've had done but are not selling, and I'm just giving them a new makeover. I call it selling the unsellables. So I hope this will sell better. And I did order some plate stands from Amazon, so when I do display them, they'll be on stands. Now, next we have this beautiful spindle box. You guys have seen this box several times, and I'm hoping that third time is a charm. It's the box that I had the lavender decoupage, and then I put the words Antiques Market on it. Still no buyers, so I'm hoping that this is definitely the selling touch. I used a stencil from Amazon, and then I'm going to stage it with this cookbook that says bread, and I'm hoping maybe I could get like a baguette and sit it in there, so it'll be a nice fresh baguette. And then I have some florals in here. I'll get something taller, but I love how this turned out. I really love this color, you guys, and I wish I had made more because I'm all out of it, and I doubt I can recreate it exactly like this. But yep, so I'm hoping that this will sell like it is now. So you guys have seen these trays. This was the one from 2 weeks ago. It was the green one that said count your blessings. Well, it got damaged in the process of me transporting the items to and from the market. And so instead of fixing it, I just decided to redo it so that it goes with this week's vignette. And here it is. I sold the other one that had the kitchen prayer, the same prayer, just different text. Check out this beauty, you guys. This is from a garage sale. That garage sale where I paid $60 and got a ton of things. Well, this was one of them. Unfortunately, I think I do have a before clip. I'll try to insert it here. But look how beautiful this thing is. I didn't feel that I needed to do anything to it because I think just the simplicity of it just really does something for me, and I'm going to stage it with some florals spilling out, and I absolutely love this. I know I keep saying I love everything I make. I hope you guys don't think I'm being arrogant. It's just that I really love the stuff I make, you know. And I love the stuff you guys make too. So here's this riser. Now I bought this from a garage sale. It was $3. And this is the garage sale where Preston had to wear some Daisy Dukes. I have to not say that loudly because my husband won't be happy to hear that. But anyway, so I used this stencil from Amazon and I love how this turned out, and I sealed it with a product called varnish because it's a heavy duty surface, so this thing is scratch resistant, scratch proof if you would ask me. But so nice and chunky riser, it's good to go. Okay, so you guys remember the nesting risers that I had a while back? Well, I thought that the color they were in, the white with the chestnut stripes, was awesome, but they haven't sold. I made 5 and I was only able to sell 3, and so I've had these for going on 2 months now. So I think that was a sign that they need to be redone, and so now they say farmhouse kitchen, and this is the longer of the two, and it has the wreath embellishment on the side. And then this one didn't have room for the embellishment, so it's just farmhouse kitchen. And so I think that together they will do much better. And I also use the varnish on these so that way they can be waterproof and scratch resistant. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the items on the bottom shelf that are out of the camera. You guys, Julie, thank you so much. You rock. This was an awesome idea. So I got these, I think these are the pans that you use to make cabana balls, where you put the tortilla inside and you bake it and it comes out hot and you can feel it, so you can have a taco salad. Well, I found a set of 4 at that same garage sale that I told you about, and look how these came out. So these were candle stands that I have been unable to sell for about 2 months now. And so this time I did give them the same paint job, and then I was like, wait a minute, I can do this. I've seen Julie do it, and I've seen some of the ladies in the groups that I hang out in do the same thing, and I am so glad I was able to do that too. These were already black, so I didn't have to do anything to them, and I thought white might have been too stark of a contrast, and I think the black was perfect. What do you guys think? I have 4 of these. And I think these are going to be cute with some planters. So I did make some galvanized planters that I'm going to stage inside them. Of course, they too will be for sale. But let me show you what they look like. Yay! So I have 3 of these. And my plan is to stage them inside these babies. And I'm going to show you a clip at the end of everything staged. But yeah, I'm really happy about how this turned out. Okay. So next we have this key box. Now this box I've had in my hoard for over 3 years. It used to be in the, we had it in the apartment about 2 years ago, and I painted it and it was a terrible paint job. So it also got a makeover. I stenciled the little skeleton key, and then I did some floral transfers, not too much, just something simple, just so that I could have some cohesion between the reds in the plates. And look on the inside. I found a set of 20 skeleton keys on Amazon for $10. You won't believe, but Preston has like 5 of them right now in the house. But I love this, and I think I've seen Brie over there at Upcycled by Brie stage these under a cloche, and that's where I got the idea to pick some up for myself. So Brie, I'll be stealing that idea in a future project, I'm sure. But so, what do you guys think of this? I think it turned out alright. So next I have this little basket. I guess you can call them planters or candle holders. Now I had to hand paint these. Well, the second coat on these had to be hand painted because I ran out of paint in the sprayer, but I had enough that I could hand paint. And I really, you guys, I know I keep saying it, but I'm really loving this color. Tell me, do you like this color as much as I do? And so I'm going to stage these with some plants inside. I guess I could do this inside as well. Ooh, that's actually really neat. I like that. I was thinking of putting this mason jar of flowers. What do you guys think? Should I do this one or this one? Which one do you think looks better? I like this one, but I'm not opposed to this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below so that I know how to stage them in my booth. Oh my goodness, a wasp just flew right over my head. Oh well. That's what happens when you work outside. Speaking of things outside, so 2 weeks ago when I had a show, it rained, and after the show I had to pack up my tent while it was wet, and when we got home I told my husband to put it on the back porch so that it could air out. And well, I didn't do a show the following Saturday, so it sat out there unattended. And then when I finally went to get it this past Saturday for a show, a bird had made a nest in it. And I felt so bad having to remove the nest. I almost contemplated buying a new tent, but my husband thought that would be crazy. So we removed the nest, and I really felt really bad doing it. But can you imagine? They built this really ornate nest in my tent. I do have to take the tent back anyway because I think it's broken. Anyway, so you guys have seen this riser as well. I left this one stained and it didn't sell, so I hope that it will sell better in this state. I love this stripe, just some masking tape, and that's how this turned out. This riser is 18 inches long, so I'm going to stage this with some glass bottles. And finally, we are on the last piece, and look at these. Yummy. I love this. I love how this turned out. Notice this week I didn't distress anything, nothing got white waxed. I'm really just embracing the true richness and boldness of the color. And so these were also from that garage sale where I paid $60 and got a ton of items. I really wish I had done a whole video on it, but you guys bear with me. I'm still learning. I'm only 50 videos in. Maybe when I reach 100, I'll have this thing down. But yeah, so I love how this turned out. These were gold before, and they looked very gaudy. But I think this is really nice. So. what do you guys think about this week's items? Do you have a favorite? If so, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, share it with your friends and loved ones. It really helps to grow my channel. And if this was your first time watching and you like these type of videos, please consider subscribing. On this channel, I share many projects that I do in my home, outside my home, and share the process behind my small business. So let's stay connected over on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Au revoir.